What's up, YouTube? Skater Bill B3 here. Showing you guys I ran my updated glad deck. I ran at locals today. I came in third place in Swiss. I made a top 8. They cut to a top 16, and in one of my top 8, top 16 matchup, and in top 8, I lost to my friend. He sacked the shit out of me. I should have won, but he had like 10% out, 100% of the top deck in the card he needed. So I looked at his graveyard set, and he top decked, and I was so fucking pissed. So it was his only out left, and it was one card left of that card he needed. So I was pissed. But anyway, shit happens. But I should top forward anyway. So anyway, round 1, I played to get 6 samurais. I 2-2'd that. Round 2, I played I don't understand how. It was some weird ass warrior deck. It was so dumb. 2-2'd that. Round 3, I 2-0'd Hero Beat, Miracle Gemini, whatever you call it. He had no answers to anything I demolished them. And then round 4, I lost to my good friend Chris. He has his burn deck's a bitch. We went to game 3 and I drew no monsters, so obviously he's gonna win that. So his burn just demolished the no monsters. And then top 16, I played against Macro. Fucking hate the deck. If it wasn't for me siding a certain card in, I had in my side deck against my one friend because he runs Psychics, and apparently nobody could beat it, and he finally didn't win the tournament because he won 3 times in a row at locals. So he always tops and wins, and one time he went undefeated. So and I'm glad I had it. So it helped me win my top 16 match, and then I went. It was 2-1 that, and then in top 8 it was 2-1. I won the he won game 1 because he top decked 3 cards in a row. So he was top decking, so he got drawn out. And then game 2 I pulled it out of my ass. He had oppression out, and I didn't even know how to play around oppression. So and I didn't use Trapstone or MST or True Nate at all. I just got special in, and he had pain because he couldn't do anything because I kept stopping his monsters and everything. And in game 3. I drew 1 monster, so obviously I win, and then I started coming back, and then he drew his outs. So yeah, let's get on the deck. It's changed up a little bit. It's a little update. This is the version I'm gonna run for Nats. I need to change side deck up. I'm gonna show you guys the side deck I ran. So yeah, obviously my 2 test tigers. It's still the test tiger build. This card, this will be like everybody else runs Neospatian and Gale. These would be in it, and if I would have had this, I would have lost a lot of my matches. Test Tiger won me all my games. That won. All the in the matches I won. Test Tiger is good. People overrate this card because everybody's like, oh, the deck didn't run it top, and everybody overrated. This card's underrated. This card is so good. I didn't even I got Valor once today, and I still won because of Test Tiger because they went Valor. I was like, okay, Test Tiger, and then I was like. Okay, after I tag, I'll still get my tag out because he couldn't do anything. So, Test Tiger can do some shitty things still. But yeah, you just have to play smart Test Tiger, that's all. And then, still the Prisma build. This thing, everybody's like, oh, this card's so bad because of effect failure. I was like, play it smart, you're going to fail it. But still, it's a cost, so it can send stuff that you want to the grave after Valor it. And then you can go, like, if you already have Glad on field, just drop Test Tiger, they already wasted your Valor. And just get the card anyway. Still didn't get what you're gonna do with the Test Tiger. So yeah, Prisma's still good because of its cost. And then I run 2 cards. I'm glad I picked these up from my friend Chris. So pretty. Run 2 because I think 3 is too many because of the inconsistency. Then, and then Bestie picked up my super friend Chris. Obviously, was gonna run. Double Darius because it's good Prisma Glads and 2. It makes it more consistency for Esadari and stuff. Obviously 2 requests, obviously gotta run those. Only ran 1 hump. You still have to run it, but I don't like it because how the format is. It's a little too slow, but I still like it because it gets in there sometimes, and sometimes it does help to go defense. And then 1 Retiari. And 1 more Milo. That was Glad line up, and then 2 effect failures. I just had this for game 1 only. The only time I kept this in, I usually sided it out all day. I said against round 1 against 6 samurais. I had it both beginning hands, so that's why I won. He was pissed. So yeah, effect failure is good. And then 2 Thunder Kings. I drew this once today. I was so pissed, and it was against Intapi. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, I was so pissed, and he smashed it anyway. I was like, wow. For spells, 1 proving ground. I think 2 is too many and 3 is too many. I like 1. So I drew a lot, and like I hate drawing into it. I'd rather draw something else. So yeah, 1 proving ground is perfect. 2 forbidden lances. Obviously I don't have to explain that. It's good to glass. Another reason why I run 1 proving ground because you run Thunder Kings. If you have Thunder King reeled, and you run 2 proving grounds, you both have in your hands. Like okay, they're both dead. So until the Thunder King's gone. So I like it at 1. Because I'd rather run something else to replace it. Then I'll have 1 deck card. And the obvious staples: Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, obviously 2 MSTs, and True Nade. For chapel lineup, I'm still running triple chariot. If I run out 2, I never draw it. But today I running at 3, and I still didn't draw the damn card. I drew it like a couple times. I was like, wow, this is so gay. So yeah, and people still just run it too. And then the card that everybody bags me on, Royal Oppression. I didn't play it all today though, but still good to have. Like people had to pressure up on me today, and I got around it. So yeah. Tech to 1 wobble kill. It's good. It's still good against certain decks. Went down to 1, so I'm running something else. I took it out. I decided it out. I was gonna start some matchups, but yeah, wobble kill is still good. It won't make a couple games. Put in 2D prisons. Yeah, needed the root stuff, more rejection, get shit off the field. 2 chest stuns because oppression running around like crazy, and I don't care if they Veiler. I'd rather have small monsters on the field, and if I have oppression, to get around my own oppression. So yeah, chest stun's so good. Especially, I did so many crazy pluses today because of chest stun. So yeah, I sided out though pretty much. I might side out against plans. I'm not sure. 7 tools. Mirror Force and Torrential, and the 3 gods, pretty much. So yeah, that was my deck. Side deck. Shit. 2 Sour Dragons. Yeah, don't really have to explain those. 2 Connect Soldiers. Don't really have to explain those. 1 Crow. I'm only liking 1 Crow, as I'd rather have some other stuff. And then 2 D-Fissures, obviously why. 2 Light Mirrors. And then 2 Chain Disappearances. And the card that won me my top 16 match, Iron Wall. This is made mostly against Psychics, but I didn't play my friend, so I ended up winning because of macro. So yeah. I don't know, D-Fissure decks or removal decks sort of hurt Glads because of Bestie, what the Bestie plays. So I might keep this in, not sure yet. So I'd rather have something else instead of this, like Shadowing Prison Mirrors against Gravekeepers and stuff. I don't know. It might make the cut. And then 2 Boundless. And then for the extra deck, it's pretty much staples pretty much. Obviously we got the Glad here. And main glads, and 2 Fortress, Stardust, Brio, Black Rose, Android, Tricia, and Catastrophe. I went Catastrophe once today against 6 Samurais and 1 Text for game directly. The reason why I didn't see Scratch Dragon because my friend needed a Scratch Dragon, so I traded a Scratch Dragon to him towards the Quarries and Bestie. So yeah. So that's the deck. This is a deck I'm definitely gonna be running for Nats. People are saying Prisma Glads are terrible, and look, I rate today at locals. I didn't play against any plants. A lot of people are on plants, so I was hoping to play that. So yeah, but I know I can beat plants. So yeah. So I was test playing on Dual Network, and this deck has been wrecking plants. So, like I said, people are on the rate this deck. So some people are actually saying this deck might win. So yeah, peace YouTube.